Hello everyone, it's me Sam here, and I'm about to show you a old video that I made 2 years ago, of which was a review of Sam Raimi's The Oz, the Great and Powerful. The reason I didn't upload this is because, or at least not yet, is because I've either been busy or I didn't really feel like it. And there's also another review that I have not uploaded, and I will mention it in this review. And in which I'll explain in that other review. I'll have another new intro to explain what's going on in that. But basically, you'll notice that this room is different from the one that I said in this review. And the reason that is because later on, a year after I made this video, I switched rooms to this one. I'm not going to say why or anything like that, but basically I just switched rooms, so please disregard that. And enjoy this old video. Bye. Hello everyone. Today I will be reviewing the Oz the Great and Powerful. Now, as you can probably see from my previous video, this is a different location, so yeah, you're probably wondering what is going on. I'll tell you what's going on. You see, between my Croods review and this review that I'm doing right now, I've just recently changed houses. And this is my new house. Anyway, let's get to the main event today, which is, of course, the Oz review. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the good things about the movie. I have a thing that I wrote here, down here. Let's start out with the good things first. Let's start with the good things I have. The visual effects were awesome. They looked really good and really detailed, and they were really fun to watch. That's really all I have to say about it because they were awesome. They looked good for CGI. The story wasn't much, but it was a little decent. It was, it's about him obviously saving Oz. I thought it was a little decent. It wasn't much, but it was certainly entertaining. It wasn't great, but it was, it had something in it that was, somewhat entertaining. The cinematography looked good. It was really good. I would think that this film should be nominated for both, or for two or three Oscars. I think it should be nominated for cinematography and for best visual effects, because they look like they're really good. I guess maybe costume design looks okay. I don't know if it really deserves that, but I guess maybe it could. I don't know. The second and third act are really fun. The first act feels good, but it kind of starts to feel weird a little in there, but you're still entertained. But the second and third act are really fun. The acting was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. Now, here's the okay scenes. The acting, it's okay. Some were good, some were bad, but we're gonna get to the bad ones in a minute. Some of the good actors are good. Some of the bad actors are just okay. The scary scenes, like there's a couple times in the movie where something really scary just happens, like it just comes right in front of your face or something. Just goes like that, I guess. Okay, now let's talk about the bad things in it that I find. James Franco's acting was really bad and okay at the same time. Sometimes I could deal with it, sometimes I couldn't. Like there are times when, you feel like he's acting, but, or the times where it's, his acting's okay, it's not good, it's not bad, but then there are times when it's just really dumb. Like, for example, he goes into the balloon and then he's like, ah, ah, help me, let me live, ah, or something like that. I don't know if that's really how it went, but whatever. Sometimes I could be okay with it. Sometimes I didn't really have a problem with it, but other times it was just bad. The Green Witch, I don't know her name, I'm sorry. She was kind of hot, but like at the beginning, she was a good person. But then during the second act, when he left her and went with the monkey, that's when she turns evil, I guess. I don't know. I was really confused with that. And the Green Witch sometimes would also overact. She would be like, "Get them!" It's the monkey can be an okay character, but it's just he doesn't get enough screen time than he should. It's like he gets some screen time, but he doesn't get that much. It's like you'd expect him to be along on the adventure. Sorry about that. I just didn't know if you could see my head. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's just you'd think that he'd always be along in the adventure, and you know he is, but it's just he doesn't really have much screen time. Like, I mean, hold on a second. I mean, he is in the adventure and everything, but the thing is that I don't feel like he doesn't get that much screen time. I'm sorry. I don't know how to describe that. I'll just put words on the bottom. And little sidekicks get little screen time. And then sometimes the good. Sorry, this is what I just whipped. I don't know. I like to play with this shoelace thing. I know it sounds really weird, but I don't care. Anyway, yeah, the Good Witch, sometimes I feel like she would underact. It's just like, oh, you shall do it with me. Yeah. The special effects sometimes look a little fake, like at the end of the movie, the two witches, the white one and the mother one, I don't know their names, I'm sorry, I was just confused. Anyway, they would fight in each other, and you could tell that it was just really fake. You know, it's like, it's not, I mean, you're still interested in the movie, but it's just really awkward. Here's a good question I have. When James Franco, when he leaves his circus festival or whatever it is, and then he goes into the balloon and then goes into Oz, is he dreaming, or did he actually go to Oz? Did he go into that tornado and then go into Oz? Because in the original 1939 Oz movie, Dorothy was just dreaming that she went to the Oz place. So was this like, did he actually go to Oz, or did he just dream that he was? Because at the end of the movie, there's no sign or hint that it is. I haven't read the original books, the original books based on these movies, but it just doesn't really make sense. I don't really get it. And okay, this is probably just a nitpick, but why did he say take five? Like, when he goes into the Munchkin land where all the Munchkins are, then he just sees the Munchkins and their and the Munchkins just dancing and everything, and he's just like, okay, guys, take five. The year is 1905. Who says that? Okay? Who says take five? Okay? Just imagine a film like the original 19... Okay, you know, like, imagine back to the days of the original 1939 Wizard of Oz movie. And just imagine if, like I understand, like, okay, before we go to the comparison, I just want to say, I know that, it's just trying to be humorous and, just trying to be funny and, pop culture reference, pop culture jokes, whatever. But it's just really weird to see this in a film that just takes place in 1905. It's like, just seems out of place. It's like way ahead of its time. It's like, and going back to the comparison, the 1939 Wizard of Oz movie. Imagine if like Dorothy just said, "Take 5" to someone else. Like, bottom line, it's just weird that he just said take 5. Well, that's pretty much my review. I give this film a 7.5 out of 10. Bye.